Wow, it's been a hot minute since I last got ready. Hello, welcome back to Lovemeeshh. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I talk about all things Polynesian, plus size, and personal. But today in this video, I'm going to spend the next like 5 minutes or so teaching you how to start a YouTube channel in 2021. So let's go. If you're not new here, you're probably like, Meeshh, did you just like drop off the face of the earth for the last 2 months? Yes. Yes, I did. But I will explain all of that in my next video. I will show you where I have traveled to, what I've been up to, why it's taking me so long to sit down and talk to y'all. But right now I'm going to spend about like 5 minutes or so talking about how you can make a YouTube channel in 2021. I'm going to be linking all of the things that I talk about in the description box below so that you have access and can go check it out on your own. But let's get into it with point number one. Number one is to just do it. Just do it. Just do it. And I say this because there are so many times where you're wanting to make a video or create something and you just hesitate and you want it to be super perfect. No, just start. And in the same breath, I will tell you to start and don't quit. And that thought, am I gonna quit YouTube, has crossed my mind multiple times throughout this YouTube journey. And you can learn while you're going. You don't always have to know everything before you start. That is my first advice. You can just start. Just start. Tip number two, when it comes to cameras, so if you're using your phone is a really easy way to start a YouTube channel. Your front camera won't have like the best quality, but you will be able to see yourself like while you're filming. And it's kind of up to you on what you use, but I would recommend for most like modern phones, for iPhones and things like that, the back camera is super good quality and you can change it to 4K in your settings. The camera that I'm currently using that you see me through is a Canon M50, and that was recommended to me by the amazing Nay from Village Made podcast. There are a lot of YouTube channels that talk about this specifically, and just think of YouTube as a search engine. Look up things like what is the best camera to use, and boom, there will be a video on it. I have been using my camera and I really like it. I've also used my phone and I really like it. Both have their pros and cons when it comes to editing and quality, but it really is up to you. Third piece of advice. My third piece of advice to start your YouTube channel is to pick an editing software and learn learn its ins and outs. So for example, I am currently editing on Filmora 9 and I can do things like add some text. I can also do cool things like these transitions. I can put a filter on, take the filter off. I can add sound effects like this. And you can just do a wide range of things. But I have used Filmora 9 for a while and I really like it. I know that there are other, like there's an Adobe one that people really like, but that's expensive, so do what you will with that. There is an app called Splice that I really liked while I was editing on my phone. Along with iMovie. iMovie was very good for like picture-in-picture things, but Splice I feel like gave it more of a more spice. So any editing software that you like, again, if you find YouTubers and their editing styles that you really like, don't be afraid to reach out and ask them, or oftentimes it'll be linked in at least one of their videos below, their equipment, the things that they use. And so yes, again, use YouTube as a search engine as well. Most times when people come here, they're trying to learn something, and so there will probably be a video answering those specific questions on those specific softwares. Okay, point number four. For pretty thumbnails, for any graphics, for intros, for outros, for anything that you need a graphic or like a quick like clip for, and you want it done beautifully, Canva. This is not sponsored. Canva is the app that I use. You can pay for a monthly one that gives you more access to like different photos and different features, but even the free one's pretty dope. And so my intro, my outro, all made on Canva. My thumbnails, Canva, all of those things. And if you're having a hard time figuring things out, they have templates that you can use that make it look really professional, really beautiful. Highly recommend Canva for all your graphic needs and to make those thumbnails stick out so people want to click your video. So last but not least, I'm gonna say my tip number 5 is to make real friends, or to build a community that is there for you. And so I learned this the hard way. I think in the beginning I was just trying to convince all of my friends and family to subscribe to my channel, and though it's effective and it got my channel started, it isn't effective long term. And here is why. Each channel has something to offer, right? And so you're educating them, you're entertaining them, you're doing something that provides value to their lives. And oftentimes our specific like niches or niches don't speak to our personal friends and family, and so you'll have the subscribe count but you won't have the watch time, and that kind of will hurt you in the end. So I think making cool friends, like on Polytube, if you research the hashtag Polytube, there will be a bunch of other amazing Pasifika creators, predominantly in New Zealand and Australia where it was founded. But even here in the States, there are a lot of us Pasifika creatives that use that hashtag, that are part of this community, and they're super awesome. But that was a community that I personally wanted to be involved in. But there are like a million things that you can be involved in YouTube. So when you are building these communities, it's okay if it takes a while to grow. It's worth it. It's worth it to have real friends who really want to watch your things and support you and watch your videos all the way through, because that's important in your analytics. This is just my quick advice. If you're wanting to start a channel in 2021, just do it. The magic number on YouTube is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, which you can't reach if you don't just start. So just start it. Just start. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to learn. I often look back at my first videos, I'm like, ugh. But there are so many things that will reach different people. So if you have a story to tell or something to teach, if you want to be entertaining or just need a creative outlet, I say just do it. Start now. And once you start, don't quit, because we are here for it. So that is it for today. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe down below. And let me know if you start a channel, please drop your @ down below so I can follow you and support you in your endeavors. I will again be posting later this week on where have I been? Did I quit YouTube? No, I didn't. And I'll kind of update you on my travels and my life. But for now, that is a wrap. I hope you guys are having a great week. I have missed you so much. If you want more like day-to-day updates, I'm more active on Instagram, just for my personal stuff, so feel free to follow me. Those things will be in the description box below. I love you guys. Stay safe, be kind, and I'll see you next time. I forgot to mention my Pasifika creator shirt is from the amazing Crafty Wahine, and I will leave her things down below for y'all to check her out. But this shirt is so soft. This lip gloss from Shop Milks, and everything else, that's just me.